What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be about the Diamondback HD spotting scope. It is the 20 by 60 by 85 and it is the angled version. I did do another video of this kind of exact same spotting scope, but it was the 20 by 60 by 80 version. Now, they upgraded this bad boy. They did some tweaks on it, and I kind of like it better than the other one. If you don't remember, in the other video, the eyepiece came undone. I had a couple issues that I didn't like about it, but it seems like they did fix those issues with this. Apparently, the body on this is upgraded and everything on this, including the glass. So let's get into it. Let's get to unboxing this and show you guys what you're going to receive when you purchase this for $4.99. Now, I got to say, guys, for $4.99, this is a badass optic. Just saying. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit there and filter this. It is a badass optic. I've done plenty of glassing with a lot of Vortex optics, and for the bang for the buck, I think hands down, on my opinion, this is what I would go with. There is other optics out there that you could choose from, but this is the one that I happen to choose. Now stay tuned, let's do the unboxing. Let's see what you get when you open this box. All right, guys, now that I have the box undone there, you can see that it kind of looks pretty nifty. I like that little picture. That's kind of a picture they put on the box and the inside, which kind of gives it a cool design. Yeah, anyways, let's get back into it there. So here's this optics, the way it's sitting in the box. I can tell you right now, I know I could probably rip that manual out underneath there, but I kind of don't like how they put the manual on the bottom half of this optics. I mean, it could have easily just sat here on the side so you could easily grab it out and pull it out of the box, but they didn't. Oh well, not a big deal. Now, see here, looks like they do package it pretty well with some styrofoam on the bottom. Looks like your tripod adapter sits down in a piece of styrofoam down in there, which I do like that. Taking good practices of taking care of their product. Little wobbly, so this thing can move around and transport just a little, not too much. It ain't gonna get banged up. As you can see that it's attached there anyways. Let's get into it. Oh, there we go. That just kind of pulls up. And what do we have here? Let's see what we have. So it looks like we have a spotting scope cover that it comes with. There's two things here though. What is this other piece of material here? Let's open this up, see what this is. I'm not sure what it is, but oh, okay, it's just extra parts to the case. This goes on the front of your optics, this one goes on the eyepiece during transport, and then obviously you have this nylon type material, and it looks like these eyepieces will clip on to the back side of the case there after you have this on your thing. So I kind of like that. It's a portable case. Unlike the other case, you had to take it all the way out. This one you can just slap on there and leave on there. I like that so far on the update of this one's case. Awesome. So I did notice, and I don't know if I like this or not, but the optic has its eyepiece unscrewed from the main body. Now, I kind of don't like that, because what if there's dust during transport that gets in there? You don't want dust in your optics. Maybe they have the hole covered. Let's find out. Let's go ahead, pull the eyepiece up. If you can pull the eyepiece up, it's in there pretty good. It's in plastic. I'm not taking this out right now. I'll show you these guys in a minute. First thing I want to do is read that guide down there to see what it says that I need to do. I can see that through the packaging, it is got an eye cover on it, which I like. And kind of looks like it's covered on that end, so no dust. So maybe they did cover the hole where this screws into. I can tell you right now that this feels like a better quality than the last eyepiece on the last 20 by 60 Vortex optics anyways. The spotting scope Diamondback. It does come with lens cleaner, lens cloth, which most Diamondback products or Vortex products come with that. Let's see if we can get this. Well, I guess you can get the manual out pretty easy. I kind of, comes with the manual like anything else does. Kind of tells you about how it pivots, how the eyepiece focuses. It tells you a little bit about the optics there. And this is what I'm talking about right here. The eyepiece, it says how to use the Diamondback HD spotting scope and attaching the eyepiece there. That's what you're gonna want to read. It looks like you push it in and you screw it there. Step 1, important eyepiece into, or insert eyepiece into body. Rotate rivet ring clockwise until tight. Sorry guys, I'm reading this through the camera, so it's kind of a little hard. But anyway, so now we know that. Now let's get the main chassis of it out, and it looks like they got a plug in there, but see, that plug is lightly up, and that's what I was talking about. I got, get scared about there. That's the new piece that clips into the Vortex optics tripod there. That's kind of cool, or you can bring your own tripod screwed in and zap it in. So let me set this up here real quick so we can get a full view of the optic. Now this is how it comes directly out of the box. So there is assembly that you got to do, which is pretty simple. I do like that they upgraded the ring on this. I mean, it goes around there. You guys seen this on their optics. It could fall off, but I do like the rubberized push in and pull out technique. The other one had a plastic lid that came off. I did not like that at all, honestly. And on the other 20 by 60 Diamondback, the chassis wasn't this slick looking. This is updated. The focus ring here is updated. On top of it, the twist nut for your optics for moving that on your tripod is, let me turn this around here, is updated on the new one there. And what I like about that is it doesn't, this nut on the 20 by 60 by 80 Diamondback would just pop out all the way. You could unscrew it. I did eventually lose that screw on the last one, and this one feels like it comes out, but it locks in place there. So that's awesome. So there's a lot that I'm really liking about the new 20 by 60 by 85 millimeter spotting scope here. I mean, look at the chassis. It looks very well built. It looks like you're getting your money's worth on it. I mean, the last one you're getting your money's worth, but this feels like it's more compact, more sealed in, more stylish of a spotting scope. And it's kind of almost looks like they're really high-end spotting scope now, and before it didn't, if you can see the shape and everything that you're getting out of it. It does have, let's pull this, that goes in there tight. It does have a push and pull sunshade, which is it's pretty smooth. I like how stiff it kind of is too, because you're not going to have to worry about that sliding out while you're hiking around if it's in your pack. But I mean, look at that sunshade. I like the material, everything. It's like a rubberized coat. I like it. I like that a lot. So I think Vortex really upgraded this spotting scope quite a bit there. so far that I'm digging into. I'm really digging this, guys. So I mean, if you have the older version, it's still all right. You're still getting the same quality, but I think they even upgraded the glass in this, and they say that it's the HD glass. I haven't done a look-through test on this yet, and I will be doing a video later down the road where I'm going to phone scope elk, deer, anything I can put underneath the scope. I'm going to be shed hunting, so sorry, the memory on the card stopped, so I had to restart. Anyways, I'm going to be shed hunting here come March, towards the end of March, for elk antlers and stuff, and that's going to be the perfect opportunity for me to give this thing a spin and see what it actually can do. And I'm going to be doing another in-field review when I'm shed hunting with this. So please hit the subscribe button and make sure that you're following my channel. And if you haven't known yet, I do a lot of outdoor activities, trail cameras. I do little episodes when I can. I'm going to be doing spring bear stuff, all that. I mean, if you're an outdoor fanatic like me, hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up. And anyways, guys, I am going to pull this whoa, don't mind that. That's part of the video. No, I'm just kidding. Didn't mean to do that. Knock the camera over of the eyepiece here. Kind of really wanted to look at it since I know there was a rubber coating on the back side of the eye hole on the spotting scope, which I'm talking about, that covers it here. I know that I could pull this out and dust ain't gonna get in it. They do got a rubber plug there, which I do like. This is the new lens cover, same as like the rest of their Vortex optics. You know, if this was on binoculars, most likely you're gonna be the guy that loses this. I lost mine on mine anyways, but on a spotting scope, I bet you that bad boy stays there. On the eyepiece here, I'm noticing a couple different changes that Vortex Optics made to make this better. And one of those I could see is that it looks like there's a locking spin nut here to lock it down into this hole. Now, if you haven't seen my other video, when you unscrewed the cap that covers this on the other spotting scope, this would all come unloose, and that means you're in the field and it's coming unloose on you in the field, and you had a potential of getting dust and dirt inside your optic. This one looks like it has a locking nut, which it is, to lock it down once you put it into the hole there. Another thing that I'm noticing that they upgrading on this from the 20 by 60 by 80 Diamondback, just the regular Diamondback, it wasn't Diamondback HD, is the eye cup here. Like I said, if you haven't seen it in my other video, when you did this, it would unscrew the eyelet here, and I like how they really upgraded that. It isn't going to slide and come unloose on you in the field there. The eyepiece is not going to unscrew. I do like that feature on this now. I really like what they upgraded on this so far. So with that eyepiece like that, I think it's gonna be more durable than the last product that they put out on their spotting scope. And that's one of the things I like about Vortex Optics, is they're always trying to make them better and improve them for us guys that are out in the field that love doing what we do. Now, one thing I didn't mention that I just noticed, because I didn't notice it as I was spinning it around, there is an O-ring gasket right around the edge where you screw it down, and I do like that they did that too, knowing I just noticed it. Give it a little weatherproofing and all that there. I didn't have any issues in the rain or snow or anything with my last Vortex spotting scope there. And the only reason why I ended up with this one is because I ended up accidentally running over the eyepiece on my last one, and they sent this one to replace it, which was completely awesome. No extra money out of my pocket. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and screw this into the main chassis of the spotting scope and kind of give you guys my final overlook on it and what I think about the eyepiece once it's screwed in. Like I already mentioned, I really like the upgrades they did, and I just really appreciate how Vortex always looks into their products, and they watch these reviews, and they got people that look at these reviews and they really take your what you say about them in the reviews and everything seriously, and they try to improve their product. And plus you get that warranty. I could take this out in the field and break it, and I will have a brand new one. But anyways, let's go ahead, put it on the main chassis, and see if I can get the phone adjusted for that, or the camera I meant there. All right, guys, so I just had to adjust the camera to get this all going. I'm going to go ahead, pull this rubber plug. That's what it looks like in there. I really don't want... All right, guys, sorry about that. I had to go ahead and move this to where you guys could see me doing this. I'm going to go ahead and pull the rubber boot off that and set it down, and then pull that out. It's pretty easy. You can kind of see in that hole, it's dark. It does say to put that in, just like so. Anyways, guys, you push it in like so, like I just showed you. You screw the lock nut. There is a line right here in the front that you're going to want to line up on top, at least for me, so that you could view where what magnification you have on your scope there. Yeah, anyways, guys, this is the spot scope. So far, really liking it. The eyepiece, really, that lock nut really holds it in really nice and tight. I don't feel any movement like the last one. I like the lens cover. I like the chassis, the upgraded chassis they did on this this spot and scope. And like I said, I like that nut. That's just for turning the spot and scope at different angles. If you're sitting in a truck or you're sitting on a side hill, sometimes I'll tweak that so that I can just look into this eyepiece while I'm sitting there on the ground. They did upgrade this to slide into their tripod. If you have one of their Vortex tripods, you could just slide that in and then tighten it and you're good to go. But anyways, for the most part, guys, this is the Vortex Optics spotting scope 2060 by 85. Anyways, guys, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, I will be having another review. See you later.